Call the meeting to order of the Town of Ayer Board of Assessors, Wednesday, March 25th, 2026 at 2 o'clock. This is a remote participation open session meeting. Next, I'd like to approve the agenda.
So we are going to just amend this to that we're not doing minutes. I was not able to get minutes together between Tom and I with motor vehicle excise and the conversion. It just was not going to happen this time. So we will not have minutes for approval.
Okay. Somebody want to make a motion? Let's see. Make a motion to amend.
I'll make a motion to amend the the agenda for March 25th, 2026 by deleting item number 3.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
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 Now, do we have to approve the agenda again?
Yeah, we haven't approved it yet.
Yeah.
Approve the agenda as amended.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as amended.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
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 Okay. Approval of the February 25th, 2020, I'm sorry. Approval of the told you I couldn't read this small.
It's all right. Motor vehicle excise for February. So February was the last small month. Obviously, we only had 2 of them for $485.35. So we just have those 2 before we have March that ramped up because the big session went out. So 2 abatements, $485.35. We need approval.
We have a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion to approve the motor vehicle and trailer abatement report for February 2026 to approve and sign in the amount of $485.35.
Second.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Vote to approve the fiscal 2026 statutory exemptions.
So yeah, we still keep getting them trickling in. Deadline is the 1st, so we may or may not have a couple more next week. The 3 that are on here are all new ones. So either new to getting the, I think the gentleman at Curly Circle has had the military disability for years, was not aware of it, so it's his first time applying for it. And the others are 2 new CPA ones that have come in before the deadline. So those are just a small amount of approvals. So the total on all of them, including the CPA that goes with them, is the $884.24.
On that, it says all 22 CPA reductions.
So that I kind of put it under the CPA. It's not really a CPA only, but the $400 for the veterans exemption will automatically abate $12 in CPA. So I just kind of keep the CPA funds on there. So anything that is CPA but not a full CPA exemption, I just kind of noted that way. So it's just the $12 that goes with that one exemption that we got.
Yeah, I was just curious. Okay.
Yep.
You have a motion?
Sure, I'll make a motion to approve the fiscal 2026 statutory exemptions to approve and sign 3 exemptions for a total of $884.24.
Second.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. That was a fast meeting.
Yeah.
Old business?
Old business, we're still working our way through the conversion. We have signed on with Vision to do our reval work for 27 for the certification, state certification year. We are due to go live the end of April, so they are still working on adjusting our tables. We've done review, we've done checks to make sure everything seems to be coming in okay. Once that happens, the end of the month, Dominic and I will be spending hours upon hours checking 3,400 parcels side by side to make sure every detail came over correctly. So we've got a tedious task ahead of us once that goes through, but it's still moving along and still looking like we're going live the end of April. And Like I said, Vision's going to work through the certification work for us so that they can readjust all the tables and get everything recalibrated and go through the state certification for us.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, it will be loads, that's for sure. So 3,400 parcels, 3,500 parcels side by side, detail by detail. He's going to do residential and condos, and I am going to do commercial, industrial, mixed use, and exempt, which will all be fun because those are the ones that are least checked. So, but we're moving along with that. Other than that, motor vehicle, we're kind of winding down to the tail end of commitment 1. Commitment 2 is about to go out next week. Unfortunately, I did get that late yesterday. I got the numbers, so I couldn't get that in for us to sign. We'll have that on the next meeting, but commitment 2 is about to go out. I didn't even look at the number on that, but it's definitely much smaller, obviously. And other than that, I think we're just plugging away as usual. So
Now, in converting to Vision, do you anticipate many changes in values?
the valuation, in order for the state to even allow us to use it, has to be within 2% when it goes over. It has to be within 2% of what we have in IAS. The whole reason for them doing their valuation and table work now is because with the state recertification, it all has to be reviewed and changed anyways. So the state is going to be involved in making sure all values are as close to sales as possible, and so it's going to be the same adjustments annually, just like it would be. It's just taking place as part of the conversion at this point. So I don't think it's going to adjust any different than any other 5 to 10% of the sales increases to begin with. So we're usually pretty spot on with where we are on an annual basis, getting certified at 94, 95%. So I think that keeps us, I don't think we're going to have a huge gap when they readjust.
Okay. Any other business, old business, new business?
I-
Okay, so pick a date for the next meeting. Jim and I are gonna be gone the whole month of April, basically.
Okay.
So,
So how does that work with the abatement timeline?
Yeah, that's going to be tough. We do have to vote right now. I didn't prepare all the ATB ones that are pending. That's really the only thing we have left are all the ones that are sitting pending in ATB, which would we all know which way we're going with those, but I don't have anything prepared. I mean, we can vote them all in executive session if we want today, to vote the last and have decisions on them. And then all of those ATV ones are in negotiations anyways. So, I mean, those can be reopened up at any point. I think if we get the vote on them today, then we should be okay without an April meeting.
Okay. I'm gone the whole month. Jim, you're back the last week of April, right? I mean, you could have the meeting
we are
without me.
both back. We are both back, Nick, on the 24th of April, which is a Friday. I don't know what you have on the 29th.
Yeah, I'm leaving again.
I'd be inclined to take a look at the ATB cases today.
Yeah, I could do the 27th maybe, if that's a Monday.
I was gonna say I have nothing that week at all. So whatever works for you guys. If
We
you
could
want
do
to do it on a different day, that's fine.
Okay. We could vote today if you want, or whatever feels better, or we could wait till the 27th.
Are we going to get any more information between now and the 27th that's going to affect any decision?
I mean, right now there's been offers made on some of them. We may or may not get answers on those that, could possibly affect the way we vote on. I mean, if we decide that an offer has been accepted, we can, vote to change anything, but that can be done at any point. So, I mean, if The only difference is if anything comes through with any of our offers or anything that's pending in negotiations, that we could change the vote, but we can change the vote in May also. So that I don't think really matters.
I could do the 27th if you feel that's better, or we could wait till May.
I can do the 27th also.
Sure.
And do that. Okay. So April 27th at 2:00.
Okay,
And I mean, regular session's would be about the same, 5 to 10 minutes regular session, just get through voting the quick monthly issues, monthly reports, motor vehicle abatements, that thing. So the 2 commitments would be the only other thing that I would have next month.
Okay.
And then it would just be a quick on the executive sessions.
Okay. So we're good, April
So
27th.
27th at 2:00.
Yep. Okay. Anybody have anything else before we go into executive session?
I do see I believe there's a couple members of the public. I don't know if they were just here to observe or if either of them had any questions before we change the meeting or close the meeting. I just want to give them an opportunity if they were looking to speak to the board for any reason.
Hi, this is Rachel. I just have never attended one of these meetings, so I apologize for any confusion, but hello.
No, that's okay. We just wanted to make sure, like some people just want to see what's going on and want to understand, and some people do have questions and want to, question the process or have discussions with the board. So we just want to make sure before we close it. Usually our meetings are fast.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Thanks
All
again.
right, thank you. Andrea, you're all set?
So I was under the impression from your email that you were going to be discussing my tax bill today, which is why I'm here.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So you can be part of the executive session. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Yes. So let's switch over to executive. I missed the name on that, and
Okay. To be honest with you, I'm at work, so I'm kind of like I'm involved, but I'm not. So I'm going to keep listening, and then if you need me to partake, I can maybe jump back in.
Okay. That's fine. We had you first anyways. I had you first in my list, and we're just going to discuss the percentage and what we're thinking about. So let me just stop my record.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go back to mute if that's okay.
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 I don't understand.
Okay. Let's just get through the actual close to executive session.
Go into executive session pursuant to General Law C-30A, Section 21A-7, General Law C-59, Section 60, and General Law C-214, Section 18, for discussion regarding abatements, ATB cases, and approval of executive session minutes, and not to reconvene into a regular meeting. Do you have a motion?
I'll make a motion as read.
Okay.
Second.
Jim, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mike, how do you vote?
Aye.
And the chair votes aye. We're in executive session now.